Good morning, Tulip Grove. It is Mrs. Coffin, and we are here for Wednesday Wisdom. And listen, on Wednesdays, I'm going to help you start your day. And I'm so excited to be able to help you start your day live on a live stream, talking to you. And on Wednesdays, we're going to do just some different things that we're going to have fun with. And today, I'm actually going to read you a story, and it is called The Magical Yet. I am reading this story to you because normally we have what's called the Principal's Book of the Month. But unfortunately, because we're not together, we can't really always have the Principal's Book of the Month. So I figured reading to you on some of my Wisdom Wednesdays would be a great thing. So we're going to get into this book. It's called The Magical Yet. Before we begin reading, I want us to think about something. When we think about the word yet, what does that mean? What does the word yet mean? I want to give you a moment to think. And teachers, if you have any students who give you a great response for what the word yet means, could you please either send me an email or text it to me, because I have my phone right here. So what does the word yet mean? And send me the name of the student who says it. I would love to see what people think the word yet means. I'll give it a few minutes to see if we get any responses about what the word yet means. All right, we got one. It says that yet means that not yet, like you can't do it right now, but maybe soon you'll get there. That is an excellent response. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, let's get into this book. And someone else, Mackenzie Queen, just said soon. I think that's a great way to put it, Mackenzie. Soon. And Jackson says that something is coming. And our fifth grade leader, Jason Parker, says up until the present or specified or implied time. That sounds like a fifth grade leader response. Way to go. So I'll be asking for some more participation as we go. So you'll get an opportunity. I'm going to read and then show you the picture. There are days when your dreams haven't come true, or you're upset by the things you can't do. If you've lost or failed or cried just a bit, you're tired of waiting, ready to quit. We're definitely not going to be quitters. Like the shiny new bike you couldn't ride, and it didn't matter how hard you tried. You couldn't pedal, you couldn't steer, you couldn't get the bike into gear. How many of you can make a connection with that? Not something that was easy for me when I was younger. And just recently, it hasn't been something easy for my son either. But he got it. Then, when you thought you were on the right track, you popped a wheelie and fell on your back. Can somebody tell me what's interesting about when we fall? When we fall, we can always do what? What can we do when we fall? We can always do what? That's right. We can get back up. That's the good thing about falling down. You can always stand back on your feet. And when we stand back on our feet, that means that we are actually starting over, or we're trying again. Good job, David. I saw that you had the same thinking as me. And now you won't ride. No way, not never. No riding for you. You'll walk forever. Do we give up when things are hard for us? I certainly would not give up, and I don't suggest you do it either. Don't give up now. There's a major game changer, a most amazing thought rearranger, someone to show you how good you can get. Now introducing, everybody say it. Who are we introducing? The magical Yet. Woo! Look at her. Look at her face. How's her face look when she's looks worried and concerned to me. With this Yet's magic, you begin to see that you're going beyond where you've been. There are so many things that you've learned to do when you didn't know the Yet was inside of you. Like when you babbled before you could talk, or how you crawled before you could walk. Yet's a dreamer, a schemer, a hoper, a trier, a maker, a doer, a gotta fly higher. This Yet finds a way even when you don't, and Yet knows you will when you think you won't. Remember earlier this week when Ms. Coffen told you that you have everything that you need right inside of you to be great? It's Yet. Yet is inside of you. Like that shiny new bike that you couldn't ride, hop right back on with Yet by your side. Yet doesn't mind warm-ups, fixes, and flops, do-overs, redos, stumbles, and stops. Yet's gonna be right there with you guys. Yet knows there's a mistake, some big and some small. With Yet, you're sure to get over them all. Play the kazoo or play the bassoon. Jam with the Yet, and soon you'll be in tune. Ms. Coffen, because some of you know I tried to play the flute and it didn't go so well, but I didn't know I had Yet in me, and so I wasn't able to play. I bet I should have tried again. Miss Weeks was going to actually teach me this year, but we're not here. So hopefully one day soon we'll be able to do it. Try skateboarding tricks like Ollie heel flip. This Yet can get to the championship. Tongue twisters twisted, your tongue in a knot. Yet says keep trying and practice a lot. Be patient. Yet can't do it all overnight. Some things take days, months, or years to get right. Let's stop and talk about that for a moment. It says, I'm going to read it again. It says, be patient. Yet can't do it all overnight. Some things take days, months, or years to get right. I would love to hear some thoughts about that quote from the book. Tell me a little bit about what you're thinking when you hear that quote. Be patient, yet can't do it all overnight. Some things take days, months, or years to get right. Tell me what you're thinking when you hear that quote. Oh, I have some messages coming through. Let me get to them. Give me a second. All right. So the response that I have are that you may not be able to do it right now at this moment, but you will be able to do it at some moment, and that you have to keep trying. All right. We have Caroline M says, you might need help, but because you have Yet, you'll get there. I have some more messages. Luke says, you always have to keep trying and you should never, ever give up. And Eli Martinez says, be patient. Don't rush. I love that. Don't rush. Good things are coming. You guys are so smart. So smart. Let's see. Let me add some things in my email too. Addison Queen says, practice until you get it. And Logan Jackson says, "Ooh, the word I've been waiting for, perseverance." It means that you have to persevere and keep pushing. Zoe says, "You always have to be patient." And someone summed it all up. They said, "You just got to be a tiger." That's right, guys. I love it. I'm loving this interactive read aloud with you this morning. But if you keep leaping, dreaming, wishing, waiting, learning, trying, and missing, with the yet as your guide along the way, you'll do all. So you might not be able to do them today, but your moment is coming. You might not be able to do them all today, but your moment is coming, guys. You just got to be patient. You got to persevere. You have to try. And if you fail, what do? You try again. That's the magic of yet. Let's keep going. Now you're bolder, braver, starting to see. With yet, you can't get where you want. You can get where you want to be. So as long as you have yet, you can get there. That's what it's telling us. You finally did it. You knew you could. You're not just riding, you're getting quite good. But don't stop now. You've got so much more to do. The good news is the yet grows with you. So the bigger you get, you always have yet. Our teachers even have yet. Can you believe Ms. Coffen read this story to them too? We all have yet inside of us. So no matter how big or old you may get, you'll never outgrow, you'll never forget. You can always believe in the magic of yet. The end. So today, our book reflection is this. I want you to think about that thing that you want to do so badly at school. Maybe there's something in school you want to get better at. I want you to think about what are your goals and how will you get there? How will you do it? How will you achieve it? But I also want you to remember that who's deep down inside of you. Let me hear everyone say it loud and proud. Who lives inside of us? That's right. It's the yet. Yet lives inside of us. And because yet lives inside of us, we can do anything we put our minds to. And if yesterday wasn't a good day, this book tells us that today can be a good day because yet is inside of us. We're gonna fall, we're gonna trip, we're gonna fail. But the good news is we can get up. And when we get up, we can try again. So I hope you enjoyed the book. Emmanuel, I'm so glad that you enjoyed the book. I'm glad that you thought it was a great book. I love spending time with you guys. I miss you so much. And this morning made it even more real about how much I miss you. I love you with all my heart. I'm not going to cry, but I want to see you. I just know that Ms. Coffen loves you so much. And I'm holding on tight to that invisible string. We will be together again soon. But until then, I want us all to remember that we're going to hold on to this magical yet. And we're going to get through distance learning, and we're going to get through it we're going to get through it with excellence, because that's what we do at Tulip Grove. We walk in excellence. We do everything grand. I love you guys. Have a great day. And think about the magical it. Don't forget it. Let it forever live in you. Bye. Enjoy your day, friends.